Cherbourg's ours, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Have you seen those casualty figures I sent you?
Andrew, don't be such a party pooper. We won.
I agree, Joe. It is time to celebrate. Thanks to you, we have a deep sea harbor in France.
And they're gonna have a hell of a time getting us out, too, huh?
Perhaps. We're behind schedule. The casualty figures are higher than expected, and the Germans are digging in behind every hedgerow. This campaign is far from over.
Campbell, let it go. Have a drink. This Calvados stuff is great. And relax, for crying out loud.
You are aware that there's more to war than promotion and medals.
Back off, Andrew. Every one of those deaths means something to me. Right now, I'm paying attention to the living. Us.
Well, I shall leave you to your debauchery. I don't forget the fallen as easily as you do.
Oh, hell. Andrew!
Forget him, Joe. He's a relic of a dying empire from a world that no longer exists. The future belongs to the Americans and the Russians.
And the night belongs to us. We can worry about the world tomorrow. I told him, of course, Senator. Listen, everybody wants this war.
Oh, yes, quite. So, General Browning.
At ease, gentlemen. You're here to be briefed on Marshal Montgomery's plan for the Holland offensive. We'll be dropping 3 airborne divisions behind enemy lines, from Eindhoven to Arnhem. Each one is tasked with seizing and holding a bridge in its area for the British 30th Corps, who will roll from here to the Rhine in a few days.
I think Montgomery's plan is simply brilliant, audacious, well conceived.
Your 101st Division, General Sheridan, will have to seize the first bridges around Eindhoven. General Gavin's 82nd will be dropped on Nijmegen, and the main objective of this mission,
Sir,
will be for your Red Devils, General Urquhart, the bridge at Arnhem.
My pleasure, sir.
but sir, what about me?
Ah, General Weatherby, your 17th Airborne Division will be kept as reserve in England.
Sir, intel reports say that Holland is defended by third-rate outfits, those too young or too old for active service. Of course, Dutch resistance reports contradict this, and they say that...
Thank you, Colonel. We all know the accuracy of the reports from the resistance networks. Well, gentlemen, you've all received copies of the plan to study with your staff. You've got work to do. I suggest you get to it.
Market Garden. Where the hell did he come up with these names anyway?
Well, if we can't understand it, a spy certainly can't.
You got a real obsession for that, huh, Campbell?
Well, there is a spy out there. Have you forgotten Tunisia? Or Monte Cassino? Even Normandy, when the 17th SS just showed up purely by coincidence?
Nobody blames you for that, Colonel.
I don't care what a few idle gossipers say about me.
Then what's the problem?
This operation! Straight north on a single road with 4 bridges? Supposing some clever Jerry like, von Richter decides to reinforce or even destroy a single one of them.
According to our reports, it's our best troops against a bunch of demoralized third-rate stragglers.
Ha! I've heard that song before.
Campbell, putting doubts in the mind of the commanding officer on the eve of the operation is not helpful. Do you expect him to peer behind every bush and go at half speed?
Excuse me.
Your behavior is unacceptable.
Andrew! You're not being helpful.
Enough. Since I cannot offer the same incentives as Miss Garner, I will apply for a transfer to General Horrocks' staff. General Sheridan, Miss Garner, I wish you well.
Forget it, Joe. It was bound to happen. You've outgrown him. Colonel, at his age, with his experience, pathetic. Operation Market Garden has started, Joe.
Did they give us the exact coordinates for the paratroopers?
Yes, sir. We take Valkensar to open the way for the tanks of the Irish Guards. They'll clear the path to Eindhoven. Sir, if we send a recon plane, we can figure out how many units they have hidden in the town.
This is HQ.
The 30th Corps is in position. They're waiting for your signal that we've taken Valkensvard to start the offensive.
Heaving Tom, ready for action.
their training. They'll be ready soon.
Heavy infantry reporting. Need some firepower, sir? Heavy infantry reporting. Need some
Sir,
firepower,
HQ
sir?
has provided us with a new ruse.
What's the objective? Just point the way.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Covering fire!
Open fire on designated target. They're retreating, sir.
Expand.
Unit under fire.
This looks good, boys. Hammer 'em, boys. Any word bother you anymore, sir? Yes, we'll pass on this.
Unit reports heavy fire. Yes, sir. Engage enemy. I repeat, engage
Alex, we're
enemy.
heroes. I'll see you there. They won't bother you anymore, sir.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
The enemy is trapped.
Sir, Valkensard is secured. I'll signal the 30th Corps. To destination.
Now it's time to deal with Eindhoven.
Now finish 'em.
Careful, sir. The Dutch resistance reports there's an anti-aircraft position nearby.
You'll have to knock out the AA, Joe. Otherwise, we can't drop the paratroopers on Eindhoven.
Recruitment has started, sir.
Heavy infantry reporting.
We have been given a new ruse.
Just point the way. Need some firepower, sir?
Unit production completed. Squad commander, go to your new position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish 'em.
Sir, the 30th Corps has started its advance. The road to Eindhoven will be secured soon. Sir, a new ruse is available.
Assault! Move! They won't bother you anymore, sir. Covering fire! Assault! They won't bother you anymore.
Eindhoven is close, General.
Sir, if we take the city, you can guarantee that Krauts will hit back.
Now finish 'em.
Old men and untrained children. Don't worry about them.
Eindhoven is surrounded by MG nests, sir. We'll have to drop our men inside the city. Squad commander, go to your new position.
Reconnaissance order confirmed.
You have the coordinates. Proceed to position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish 'em.
Starting unit production. We are short of supplies.
Need some firepower, sir? Heavy infantry reporting.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Heavy infantry reporting.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
The enemy is firepower, sir. Finish him. What's the objective? Just point the way. Heavy infantry reporting.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
Move out, soldiers. Scatter
Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
Need some firepower, sir?
Move to the indicated position, Commander.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Now finish him. Hammer him, boys. Hit him.
Report indicates heavy losses, sir.
Anymore.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire. Move to the indicated position, Commander.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Unit reports damage, sir.
Let's tear them apart. They won't bother you anymore. No holding hands. 5 yards. Assault! Move, move, move!
Unit reports heavy fire. They're retreating, sir. Report indicates heavy losses,
Bring
sir.
the noise. Covering fire. I'll see you
Receiving
there.
report. Our units are under fire. Sir, our unit has been wiped out. Unit reports engagement in progress.
No holding hands. 5 yards between. Let's tear them
Unit
apart.
reports heavy fire.
They won't bother you anymore. Assault! Move, move, move!
Move unit into position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Sir, German tanks are moving on Eindhoven from the north.
The new position, man.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
General Gavin's 82nd Airborne is being dropped on Nijmegen, sir.
Ordering unit to destination.
The enemy is trapped.
A new RUSE is at our disposal.
Let's tear them apart.
Sir, blitzing is no longer possible in this sector.
Covering fire.
Reporting enemy losses. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Enemy tanks destroyed, sir. Sir, mobile artillery are preparing to fire on the city.
We are short of supplies. This is HQ. New unit production requested.
What's the objective? Just point the way.
To all units in sector, you now have blitz capacity. Blitz support in progress in the sector, sir.
What's the objective? Point the way. Need some firepower, sir?
Move unit into position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. Hammer him, boys. Hit him where it hurts. They won't bother you anymore.
Yes, sir. Ordering unit to destination.
The enemy is trapped.
The first step is taken. Eindhoven is yours.
Kate, why the hell are there so many veteran German forces in this sector?
It must be a coincidence. A handful of tanks, remnants of a defeated division.
Sir, we need to neutralize the German HQ controlling the bridge at Somme. This armored group will be on alert to support their HQ.
And here?
Mobile artillery.
From there they can cover the whole town.
Sir, 30th Corps engineers have built a new airstrip for us.
Joe, you should scout the zone before you drop the paratroopers.
Squad commander, move out.
Those Sturm Tigers are too dangerous, sir. As long as they're flying, we can't move freely. If I may, sir, this concern for the lives of your men does you credit.
Rookies are training, they'll be ready soon.
What's the objective? Just point away. Need some firepower, sir?
Yes, sir. Starting unit production. Sir, HQ has provided us with a new RUSE.
Need some firepower, sir? What's the objective? Just point away. What's the objective? Just point away. Heavy infantry reporting. Heavy infantry reporting. Need some
Squad units in
firepower,
sector.
sir?
You now have blitz capacity.
What's the objective? Just point away. Heavy infantry reporting.
Move unit into position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Squad commander, move out.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Reporting enemy losses.
They won't bother you anymore, sir.
Commander, you have your orders. Destroy target.
Say a word, Hurst. Business looks good, boys.
Reporting. Unit under sustained fire.
General, the AA defense has been neutralized.
Now finish him. Sir, we're getting the hell out of here.
Commander,
Covering
destroy
fire.
target.
Bring the noise.
A new RUSE is at our disposal.
Won't bother
Yes,
you
sir.
anymore.
Ordering unit to destination.
You heard the man. Capture the target.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Blitz capacity has been exhausted, sir. Head to the new position, man.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him.
Sir, a battalion of heavy tanks is approaching the HQ. They'll soon be moving through Somme.
Head to the new position, man.
The enemy is trapped. Now finish him. Covering fire.
Reporting enemy losses.
sir. The city has been secured.
Good news. The 30th Corps is coming to join us.